Hello guys, welcome to Anime TMJ Talk channel. In this video, we are going to talk about what if Naruto had the access to the four-tailed beast from the first time. I am not talking that he would be able to control it. I am talking that Kurama was able to access this Naruto's 10 four tails cloak without any problems. And let's start this video. The first thing that will happen is Gara would have been defeated easily. As far as I know that Gara was facing a lot of problems while fighting with Naruto. This time Naruto would have been able to easily defeat Gara because this time Naruto did not have to wait so much longer. But if you are talking about he could have beaten Orochimaru from the first time when he was suppressed, I think that he can also non-suppress himself during that time. So I think Orochimaru would have survived, but Gaara would not have been dead. But yes, Gaara would have been defeated by Naruto in such a bad way that it would look like Gaara was such a weak shinobi, and with this Naruto would have become the goat of the whole Chunin exam by beating this whole amazing powerful Gaara. And the next thing that will happen is Sasuke would have not left the village. As far as I know, that Sasuke was not able to handle even the one tailed cloak of Naruto so much easily. And this time Naruto had literally the four tailed cloak, and who knows that even in this fight he would have unlocked the whole fifth tailed cloak. So I think that Naruto would have had easily defeated Sasuke and told him that how much wrong he was, as during that fight Sasuke was not listening to Naruto a lot. But this time Naruto would have defeated him, and when Sasuke was getting healed, he would have told him everything why Orochimaru is using Sasuke, and that if he goes after Orochimaru, he would be never able to get his whole the missions be successful. So Sasuke would have to know that he was doing everything was wrong, and he might have had stayed in the village, but that he did not do. And the next thing that will happen is Jiraya's death in the training with Naruto. As far as we know that Jiraiya was not able to handle the four-tailed clocks of Naruto easily, I think that this might have been a greater problem for Jiraiya in facing maybe the six-tailed clocks, because he was trying to unlock the Kurama's seal a little bit more. And this time Jiraiya might have not even been able to defeat him, as the six-tailed clock was able to beat that Devapod in such a way that the Devapod looked like a pin that he was stacking in with his hammer. And that is why I think that Jiraiya, who was defeated by the Devapod easily, would have been dead during that time, and this would be one of the most shocking moments for Naruto, as this time he would not get his sensei back. And the next thing that will happen is not a very great much entry for Sai. As far as we know that Sai was introduced when there was a problem with their Team 7, that they did not have enough members. So Sai was being done. I think that Yamato would have been introduced, but Sai would not have. And Sai, the one of the most underrated characters, would have become more underrated in this whole series. But still, I think that would go after Sai, as far as I think. And this is the step that will happen, and this would be also a greater change to the whole series, as Sai had a lot of problems facing with it. And during that time Naruto felt very bad, so after this happened he was going to learn the Sage Mode. As far as I know that after Naruto learned how much bad he was while he was trying to train with Jiraiya only with Kurama, he would have used try his own power so that he can defeat much more powerful people. He would have used Drew learned the Sage mode because after Jiraiya's death, the frog committee would have learned that he needs some power so that he do not kill other people, and he would have learned the Sage mode quite long ago. And with this Sage mode, I don't think that Orochimaru with no hands can anyhow defeat him. And I think that he would become so much powerful that they would invade the whole Orochimaru's base easily, and Naruto would have fought Orochimaru in his first mission in Naruto Shippuden. And the next thing that will happen is Orochimaru would have been easily killed. As far as I can say, Orochimaru was facing a lot of problems only fighting with the portal clocks of Naruto with his full power, and this time, as far as I know, that Orochimaru could not easily handle the Sage mode, as according to me Sage mode is much more powerful than the portal's clock. I think that Naruto would have learned the Rasen Shuriken from the before, and having Naruto backup of Sasuke, Orochimaru would have been dead, as Naruto in his Surge mode can easily solo both Kabuto and Orochimaru with no hand, but still, as far as I guess, that there might have had been a great help from Sasuke. And the next thing that will happen is Pain would invade the Konohagakure, and the fight of Pain versus Naruto would have changed, as Pain was struggling a lot while fighting with Sage mode. Naruto only having Sasuke's back in his fight, there would have been no chance for the Pain to even destroy Konoha, as even if Naruto had trained the Sage mode from earlier, he might take some time to activating it. But that time I think that it would be enough for Sasuke and Tsunade for handling this Pain without any problem, and after Naruto comes, they both can easily beat Pain without any problems or any type of destruction to the Konoha. And that fight of Pain would have become some parts of boring fights, as they would have been able to defeat Pain, but still it would have been a great fight. And that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you think that it's worth to share my video to your friends, you can also share it. And that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching.